who already liked my video. Thanks, guys. You guys are so supportive. Thank you. I am in the weeds today. But it's okay. It's Monday. If you are currently watching this live stream, but you're watching it on the repeat, which means after 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure to go to the comments to the timestamp to see where the video actually starts. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting here being weird with me. And that's okay. But you don't have to. But if you are here, go ahead and say hello. Bonjour. All of them things then. Okay, so a few of y'all got a case of the Mondays. Dragging. But it's okay. The show's gonna happen anyway. If you're still watching from this point, there's timestamps. There's timestamps in the comments. If you're here, say hello. Make sure you like the video. Don't be rude. Hi, Najee. I'm going to go ahead and get started around 5 minutes. Don't be mad. Don't be mean. It get stuck in my head. I don't know. I'm in love with you. Join. Okay, where we at? I was gonna start at the 6 minute mark. All right. So we're at 6 minutes. And welcome to the lunch break breakdown. This girl said from Savvy Sentient. Hello. Welcome. All right. So today's daily energy. Interesting energy we have on this lovely Monday. All right, so we have the Mother of Baskets in reverse. So the Mother of Baskets in reverse could be either you or someone in your environment. But the Mother of Baskets or Mother of Cups in reverse is someone who is insecure, someone who is clingy, codependent, someone who is unsure of themselves. Okay. This is a very needy individual. In the reverse, the Queen of Cups could also be quite envious. In the upright, she would be loving. So that would be like positive affection given to you or positive attention. However, in the reverse, this would be envy. So this could be someone who seems to love you or care about you, but it's more in an envious way, keeping you close because they love what you can do, what you can provide, but they just hate that it's you. Like, why does it have to be that bitch? But yeah, then we have the garden. The garden energy is the world card. This is about minding your own business. This is about completion because you've minded your own business, watering your own garden. This is about seeing the culmination, seeing the result of your hard work and your focus. This is the end of the fool's journey, the completion, after which point we enter into, a new journey. So a new fool would reoccur. Um, so yes, completion. And then finally, we have the big queen. The big queen is the empress in this deck. This is all about growth and fertility. The Empress energy is about beauty, love, self love, especially um, abundance, and just, being grateful for the things that you have. Okay, so with today's daily energy, um, the message that comes attached to it, it's actually not up yet, but it'll be up after the lunch break because technical difficulties. I don't know. But the energy of this daily energy is the message rather is that there may be someone in your direct environment who sees the progress that you make, sees that you are getting results in whatever it is that you've been putting your head to, your mind to, your efforts towards, and they see how you're growing and they see how you're flourishing. And instead of being happy for you, they choose, you know, hateration and holleration in the dancery. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool. They don't want to support you. The other message that could be associated with this is um, that you yourself are not exactly happy with the results of your work, or you don't think that you've made as much progress as you have. Okay, so even though you can see all of your efforts, growing, flourishing, You may not feel like you made enough progress for the work that you put in, and that's fine and that's fair. But also, you need to be um, grateful for what you do have and remember where you started. You started at the bottom, now you're here. So be grateful for that, okay? Give gratitude to the universe for that, okay? The quote of the day, I actually have two. One of them, I don't know who it's by because it's just one of those random ones that be like floating around the internet. But the first one says, an addiction to distraction is the end to your creative production. And this is by Robin Sharma. Sharma. Sorry, Sharma. And then the second one says, be about actions, not distractions. And the reason why I chose these quotes are because whoever this person is, no doubt, no doubt is going to try to distract you from continuing your progress. And when that person introduces themselves or brings themselves to the fore, you need to be able to say, nah. Whether the distraction is positive or negative, you need to be able to say no, no, because they want to get you off track, right? So understand why they're here, what their purpose is, and stay focused. All right. So let's go ahead and move into these readings, of course, starting with Aries, as we do. You know, I know some of y'all probably be mad, like, why she always gotta start with Aries? For what? For what? They'll be okay if they go last sometimes. Tomorrow I'll start with Pisces. Okay? Don't be like that, guys. Don't be like that. Okay. So, 1 second, y'all. Okay. Daily energy for Aries. Daily energy for Aries. What is your message, Aries? Especially as it pertains to this daily energy. What is your message, Aries? Okay. So, Aries, your message for today is the Nine of Wands, resilience, perseverance, Four of Swords, meditation, rest, recovery, okay? And walking away from what doesn't serve you emotionally with the Eight of Cups, okay? Yeah, this daily energy seems to be made for you, Aries. We have the Nine of Wands here and the Four of Swords. The Nine of Wands is looking back towards whatever it was that has become obstacles, that has become issues for you, Aries. And you've been heavily meditating about what it is that is necessary to do in the situation. How do you recover from the situation? And the solution is that you walk away. You just walk away from it. And what you're walking towards is new opportunities. What you're walking towards is fulfillment of self, okay? With the Ace of Cups. Yeah. And it may be regretful that you have to walk away from certain things or people, but it's all about self-love. That's what it's all about. You have to learn how to choose yourself first. Okay, Aries. So this is what you're doing. So whoever this person is, even if it is yourself, you're learning to walk away from entertaining negative emotions and negative thoughts as it pertains to yourself and how you love yourself. The Emperor showing up twice says that there is a huge focus on self-love and abundance. Okay. So yeah, completions. There's something that you're walking away from that is absolutely necessary for you to walk away from. All right. So I'm moving on, Taurus. Taurus, what is the energy for Taurus today? What is the message for Taurus? Okay. So Taurus, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Sun. So collaboration and teamwork, bringing about abundance. I want to clarify this Queen of Swords um, to see what that's about. Abundance, clarity, growth with the Sun energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords. King of Wands. So Taurus, I feel like for you, yes, I feel like for you, you are learning, or you need to learn, that there are just certain things in life that you can accomplish uh, a lot sooner, a lot more effectively. If you learn to accept help or work with others, okay? Um, the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's coming out in the reverse because I think this is not necessarily the negative meaning of the Queen of Swords, but I'm feeling intuitively that what you're doing is kind of like getting out of your head and refusing to just, use logic all the time, and instead letting your creative mind wander with the King of Wands, letting um, your creative process take over instead of trying to be so logical and in your head all the time. And it's okay for you to do this because the people that you're doing this with are in alignment with your same values, with your same principles. They're on the same page as you. So it's kind of like you are kind of loosening up, is what it feels like, Taurus. Um, and that's what's going to lead to this growth that you find with the Sun by loosening up. So either you've realized that this is something that you need to do, or I'm here to tell you this is something that you need to do. Get out of your head a little bit, um, Taurus, and just allow creativity to flow. Allow your mind to be open and flowing. Okay, so yeah, that is your message, Taurus. Just relinquish a little bit of that mental energy and be more creative. Flow. Okay. Um, Gemini. Gemini. And if you are a Gemini watching, probably catching the replay, there is a daily Gemini reading for you, day, and it comes out around 1 o'clock. Okay, so messages for Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. I just love how consistent across all the readings your messages, because this is facts. The daily energy, your daily message. Look now, shit. Look, Gemini. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords, both in the reverse. Someone may be coming towards you with some type of offer. The offer is empty. The person coming towards you is only coming towards you as, a spy. They're trying to see what you got going on. They're trying to see what kind of ideas you have. Um, they're trying to see how you're living, who you with, what you do. Like, they just want to be in your life, to be nosy. And we have the Eight of Cups energy here. When this person comes through with this empty ass offer, it is time for you to walk away from it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. This person may be wanting to work with you in order to gain some type of level up with the Hierophant and some type of emotional fulfillment. Okay. Um, but like I said, this offer is empty. They want to celebrate with you. They're trying to finesse you to get what you have or what they think that they deserve, Gemini. And that are like, it's a no. The daily energy even states that. All right. Without this person in your life, you are growing and flourishing. So there's no need for you to accept empty offers from whoever this person or people with the Three of Pentacles is. It's a no-go, Gemini. So when that offer comes through, when that communication comes in, when someone, this could even be an apology that someone wants to offer to you, accept it. That's fine. But that doesn't mean that you have to accept them back into your space, your energy, you know? All right. So that is your message, Gemini. Uh, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What is your message today? Hi, how are you, Catherine? I'm good. I'm a little in the weeds, but it's okay. We here. We made it. Happy Monday. Oh, Cancer. Darling. 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 You may have been indecisive about some type of emotional decision, or you're wavering on how you're feeling emotionally. You can't decide. It's given bittersweet. Like you can't decide if it's how you're feeling. Ooh, I'm hearing emotionally numb, emotionally stuck. And this is in reference to, I feel like you've been waiting on an apology. You've been waiting on an apology, Cancer, from someone. So I feel like with the daily energy, the Ace of Cups is a message of love. In the reverse, it feels like an apology. Um, and the Three of Swords in reverse is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But with the Mother of Baskets in reverse as part of the daily energy, I feel like Cancer, there's some type of completion and growth that you feel like you need, but you can't get it unless you get some type of closure from a situation, some type of apology from a situation that you're just not receiving. So emotionally, you may feel like you don't know what to do about a certain someone, um, whoever this is in reference to. The bottom of the deck energy is Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Once again, like, am I shuffling? Yes, I am. I promise. But that Eight of Cups just wants to be here. So there is an apology that you're waiting for, Cancer, and you're wondering if it's even worth the energy to want it, to need it, to expect it. But you are feeling like someone not betrayed you, but left you out in the cold, abandoned you. Um, Walked away. That, like, someone, we have the devil showing up. Yeah. So I mean, cross watching. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, there's an apology that needs to be had, or and someone's waiting for it. But you're trying to decide, Cancer, if it's even worth the effort. If it's even worth the effort. Okay. Um, it does feel like whatever this is could be toxic with the devil energy here and the death energy here. Or that this apology is something that's going to put an end to a toxic cycle. So there's that as well. I really feel like there's a need for you to be very meditative about your approach to the situation and what you expect from the situation. I think that there's a necessity to temper your expectations, because when it comes to closure, when it comes to, look, as soon as I say Four of Wands, meditation and recovery, like when it comes to closure and apologies, I always say that you can't get healing from the knife that cut you. Okay? People have a tendency to want to get closure from the very person that they need closure from. And that logic doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, because if someone hurt you, um, how can they how can they be how can they be both the cause and the cure? Like, that's like, I mean, I guess it's like a vaccine, if that's what you want to think about. Like, yeah, you might build up an immunity to whatever has happened. However, you have to first be infected with the thing. Like, so you're going to go back to the thing that caused the issue in the first place. It just doesn't add up. But anyways, Cancer, you're needing to really temper your expectations, and also decide what it is you're actually looking for, or what you're actually needing. And is this something that this person can even offer you, or is this something that you need to heal within yourself? Okay, so yeah, there's an apology. Coming, or needing to be had, but it's just a matter of if it's worth having the apology in the first place. Okay, so Leo, moving on to Leo. What is Leo's message today? Okay, that's so Leo of you. King of Pentacles energy, because y'all love a bag. Y'all all about a bag. Okay, so it looks like you may be feeling the need to move away from either an earth sign, an earth sign of some sort, or something that is stable. And I know that's weird. Like, why would you move away from stability? But I feel like there's something that has been long standing in your life, that it's a comfort zone, Leo. It's a comfort zone, and you're going to find that um, you find growth once you're ready to leave that comfort zone. All right. Clarify the High Priestess. I feel like it is an intuitive pull. You're wanting to hang on to it. And intuition is telling you whatever this thing is, you need to move away from it. But your ego is like holding on to it, like, I can't. For some of you all, it's a partnership, but it's moving away from it is actually the thing that helps you grow. It helps you create stability on your own. So this could be like, there's a job that you have that has been stable, that has been secure for many years, but it's not your passion. It's not what you want to be doing. It's not where you want to be. And you're feeling this intuitive pull to move away from it. So as far as the daily energy goes, the Mother of Baskets in reverse could be that you have just lost love for whatever it is that you're doing. And you're feeling this intuitive pull to do something else that you actually do love. But your ego is holding on to the partnership. So this could be a job, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. But you're going to find growth in the ability to explore new things, and being alone, and taking this leap and separating from whatever this thing is. This is where you're going to find a change in your fortune with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. This is where you will benefit, where you will flourish, especially with the Big Queen and the Garden energy. There's an ending that needs to happen, that needs to happen intuitively. You know this. but your ego just has you holding on. So I think, Leo, you really need to take some time um, to think about what needs to go and how does holding on to this serve you or help you. I know that it could be like very difficult when your intuition is telling you to move on, because intuition is hard to quantify and it's hard to justify. And a lot of people, especially non spiritual people, um, don't necessarily understand the intuition as such a powerful force. You know, it's extremely powerful. Um, and we need to listen to it. We need to. Anytime we don't, there's a result that's not cute. So, intuition is real and intuition is necessary. And it is best that you listen to what your intuition is telling you right now, Leo. But, it's your life. I'll just pull cards. What's going on? 31, 28. Virgo. That's your message, Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, what is your message? What is the message for Virgo today? Let me make sure I get a good little shuffle up in here. Message for Virgo. Virgo. They gave me these cards that are really similar to the daily energy, real cute, but not in like a cute kind of way. So you're going to be receiving a message of love, feelings, emotions from someone who is codependent and someone who is not very happy right now because they didn't get their happily ever after with you, Virgo. They didn't get whatever they came for. This 10 of Cups, it didn't work out. At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is holding on to you, Virgo. 9 of Wands, they're being very resilient. They might be suppressing the way that they feel. So what that could look like is you broke up with somebody and they're like, yes, whatever. I ain't need you anyway. Whatever. Acting like it's whatever. But they are inside, like holding on to you. They're wounded, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. They're trying to hide that they're hurt about it. But they are really upset that they didn't get their happily ever after with you. So you may receive a message of love, maybe an apology today from whoever this person is, because they cannot let go. They cannot let go of the situation. They just cannot. Okay? So expect it, Virgo. Expect it and decide what you want to do about it. If this is not someone who you feel needs to be a part of your life, then keep calm and carry on. If you feel like you walked away for a reason, remember what the fuck your reasons were. Okay? What were your reasons? You know them. Remind yourself of them. Okay? Libra. Libra, what is your messages today? What is your messages today, Libra? New opportunities coming out for you. Libra, is this daily energy just for you? Because this is like literally mimicking the daily energy. Okay. Ace of Wands, new opportunities, feeling the fire, feeling inspired. Okay. Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. Now, we talked about the Queen of Cups earlier today because she's a part of the daily energy and she's falling in the same position. So, this is someone who can be needy, codependent, envious, um, and she wants smoke with you today, Libra. She wants smoke with you today. All right. Because the Tower, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups, okay, at the bottom of the deck. It seems like, Libra, somebody didn't get what they wanted from you. And I feel like you separated from this person or removed this person very unexpectedly because you realized that the things that you wanted is not the same as what they wanted. The life that they expected is not the life that you expected. The outcome that you wanted for a certain situation is not what they wanted. So you did what you had to do and you separated yourself from this. But just as this new opportunity shows up, old bitter Betty over here, it is going to show back up with, fighting and arguing. Or for some of you, Libra, it could be that you're in conflict because whatever this new opportunity is not an opportunity that you love or that you have any interest in doing or that you think will make you happy. It could be that you only, like if this is a job, you only apply for it because you needed money, not because it's something that makes you happy. Okay. But there may be some conflict with someone who is very negative today upon you receiving news of a new opportunity. This may be someone who's really jealous of the opportunities that you are given and thus wants to fight you or whatever the case, argue with you, whatever the case. But as the daily energy states, it is necessary to stay focused. Don't let this person and their pettiness and their envy be a distraction to you. Just keep your eye on the prize, stay focused on what you came to do. All right, Libra. So that is your message. The message for the Librans. Haters gonna hate, let them. That's what they do. They in their natural habitat. All right. Scorpio, what is your message today? Let's get a good little shuffle going here. Get a good little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. What is the message for Scorpio? See that King of Pentacles coming out. Oh, Scorpio, your financial reading, oh, that's the Page of Pentacles. Your financial reading, though, had a similar energy, I believe. Yeah, clarify the Nine of Wands. So, Scorpio, there is going to be an offer made to you financially today or in the next couple days. There's some type of financial offer being made to you, some type of manifestation coming through. And you're really needing to defend it, protect it, put up some boundaries because when this comes through, there's a lot of fake ass people around you, Scorpio. There's some fake ass people around you. And these fake ass people may even have been people that you had to defend yourself against before and put a boundary before. But these people, when they see you got this manifestation coming through or this opportunity coming through, they're going to be right on your tits. Like, Hey Scorpio, what's up, friend? What's up, friend? Like, are we friends? Because when I was shooting in the gym, y'all was talking shit about me. Y'all was being fake and all of them things them. But now that you see I have an opportunity coming through, here you are trying to get a little happily ever after with me, trying to be friends. We are a big, fat, happy family. Now, your financial reading for this month, for February, was about clout chasers. And here we are. You're getting an opportunity, and the cloud chasers have miraculously shown up. So keep an eye out. Definitely enforce your boundaries, Scorpio. Don't let nobody get too close to you at this time, especially with your manifestations coming through, your wishes coming true through, your financial opportunities being offered to you. Protect it. You didn't work this hard just to let other people eat off of you who didn't give a fuck when you were trying to make this thing happen, who were talking about you when you were trying to make this thing happen. Like, so now that it's happening, give them your Scorpio ass to kiss. Okay. Moving on, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is the message for Sag? Okay, we got some mental energy going on here with the Four of Swords. Rest, recovery, meditation. The Chariot energy, willpower, drive, determination. The Queen of Swords energy. This is if it represents a person, someone who's kind of a bitch, speaks to you crazy. This person really don't care what comes out of their mouth, and they're rude. Clarify the Queen of Swords. What is this in reference to? Sag. It feels like you may be trying to get over, yeah. You may be trying to get over a negative situation that happened. The Four of Swords energy obviously comes after the Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak and pain. All right. You are taking control of your own destiny, and you are focusing on the future. The Queen of Swords energy can represent you dismantling whatever is obstructing your way, taking no prisoners, like knocking shit over to get what you want. Or this could represent someone who is upset with you because, once again, they didn't get what they wanted. They thought things were a certain way and they were not that way. We have you walking away from a situation with the Eight of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. So leaving someone out in the cold, insecurity, poverty. And we have the King of Wands as well. Someone who is extremely passionate and creative and goes for what it is that they want. So Sagittarius, it seems like this Queen of Baskets in the daily energy, this Mother of Baskets, is still a little bit upset because you have ended a situation and you are moving on with your life, and you're growing and you're flourishing as well. And they really just can't get over that you went and chased your passions and went after the things that you loved and you cared for, instead of enduring whatever was happening in this connection. Sure, you do. I'm mad. But you know what? That's none of your concern. So, as far as today's daily energy, it is about distractions, you know? So, this person may come in today with a distraction, with an argument, with a fight, with something. Are we not blocking people? Like, why does this keep coming up? Why does this keep coming? This has come up a couple of times today in y'all's readings. Are we not blocking people? Invite them to the block party. Okay? There's no reason for us to be just allowing people to terrorize us. I'm a firm believer in blocking. I'm a firm believer of... Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Welcome. I'm a firm believer in cutting a bitch off. Like, no one's entitled to your energy, especially if you don't want them to be. All right. If you are here, please like the video. It really helps the algorithm and lets other people know that we are here and that we do this every day, Monday through Friday at 12 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, what is your message today? Death. Something is ending here. King of Wands. What is this about? So we have the Death card with the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Death is about the death, rebirth paradigm. Okay. Endings bringing in new beginnings. That's why we have that beautiful sun coming up over the sunset. Even though the Death Rider is up here in the forefront, something had to happen in order for something had to end in order for something else to begin. But check this out, y'all. I've never noticed this in this deck. In the Death card, the person who is dead, who is dying, is actually the king. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a crown right there next to the person who's dead, and the Death Rider is like riding over them. And then we have the King of Wands showing up here now. So for some of you, you may be feeling kind of anxious that your reign is over with the Nine of Swords energy. Clarify this Nine of Swords. Are y'all in trouble at work? Did one of y'all like cuss out the boss or something like that? Like, we have the Strength card coming up as well. So this is like trying to ego stroke, trying to finesse to make sure that you get what you want. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like there may have been a miscommunication with some of you all, Capricorn, and you've been stressed out about it because you're, of course, worried about how it's going to affect your money now, if this is in reference to work. For others of you, this death of the king is opening up another opportunity. And it may be an opportunity that you've manifested with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. An opportunity for you to work more independent, even if you are a part of a company. So like a position of power, management, or something like that. So with the death of this king, there's a new opportunity opening up, and you're stressed out because you're trying to do everything in your power to get it. You're trying to finesse the right people. You're trying to stroke the right egos. You're trying to show everyone how resourceful you are and how well you work with other people so that you can get this this position that is now opening up. Okay. Maybe you weren't aware that this position is opening up, but it is. There's definitely an opening here. And if you haven't been finessing and caressing these egos, this is a message that you need to be. That you need to be talking to the right people, moving around your resources to put yourself in a position to celebrate, to get what you want, to get what you came for. So, Capricorn, good luck with that. If you are a Capricorn and you're watching this, please let me know in the comments how this resonates. Hopefully no one actually died in order for you to get this position. If so, RIP and condolences to the family. But, I mean, I'm rooting for you, Cap. I hope that you do get the growth and prosperity that you are looking for, that you've been manifesting with the closure of this other person's situation. All right. Good luck. Godspeed. Pisces. Hey, Pisces. It is Pisces season now. Isn't that spectacular? There's going to be a birthday reading for you coming out very shortly. Okay. So make sure that you're looking out for that. So, Pisces, what is the message here for Pisces? Message is for Pisces. We got major arcana. I synced them. Oh. Ten of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And Ten of Swords. What the? What's happening, Pisces? Feeling overburdened? Feeling overburdened? Well, by what? By misfortune? Things not moving in your favor? You're not seeing the change that you want to see? Is there an ending that was very painful? Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling backstabbed and betrayed? All right. So it looks like things are not great for you, Pisces, but it's okay. If you are here, please like the video. It really helps the algorithm. It's okay, Pisces, my friend. Because the benefit of endings is that it brings new beginnings. You have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, so 10-10 may be significant for you. 10-10-10 may be significant for you, as the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 as well. So angel number 10-10 or 10-10-10. Look. I know that things feel, fucked up right now for you, Pisces, based on this energy. But I need you to understand that even if you are exhausted, even if you are feeling less than spectacular, if this is a painful situation that you're currently enduring, the positive of all of that is that tens represent completion, that your burdens are over, okay? It feels like we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here. These endings are going to bring about more balance into your life. Like, they needed to happen. Okay, so the reward for what you're currently enduring is balance. Okay, this is something that you've been really stressed out about, losing sleep about, but you're about to be a whole lot happier. Okay, you don't even see it because you're like so stressed out about what's happening. But things are changing for the better. And all of these cards, with the exception of the Wheel of Fortune, are minor arcanas. So what that tells me is that, yes, it may be a difficult situation, but it's going to pass. And it's not as big of an issue as you believe it to be. Okay? So what I feel is necessary for you is to try to maintain your emotional balance. Like, try not to become overwhelmed by what's happening. I don't know where the Hangman is, but I'm really feeling like you need to surrender. Just allow whatever is happening to happen. What they call this radical acceptance. Yes, everything around me is burning down, but it's fine. It's fine. Because once it burns down, you can start over. Phoenix energy, growth happens when the forest burns down. It makes that land more fertile. Okay, it gives you more space. All right, so it just feels like, Pisces, this is just a falling away of what doesn't need to be in your life, and that's okay. Okay, just accept it. You're going into your new season, into your new year with a clean slate, and that's something to be grateful for. Okay, so let's not leave our old problems. Let's not bring them into our new year. Okay, so happy birthday. It's gonna be a happy birthday. All right, just thug it out. Whatever this is, it too shall pass, and things are gonna get a lot better. All right. So, advice to you, Pisces, thug it out. Thug it out. All right. And then finally, Aquarius, it's your turn or whatever. Okay, Aquarius, Aquarius. 5522. That might be significant for y'all. 5, 5, and 2, 2. Fives represent changes. Five of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. And twos represent balance, partnerships. Okay, we are in a 2 year, well, not a 2 year, but 2022, 222, in a 2 month. So this is a great time for balance and partnerships and things like that to have occurred. Let's see what your message is, Aquarius. Yes, I did Sag already. There's gonna be timestamps on the repeat, on the replay, as soon as this is over. Aquarius, you're coming out in your own reading, hope, healing. This is also a card of balance, as you see. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing y'all her little tatas. But as you see, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. She's pouring water on both. But this is what's just coming true: recognition, healing, hope. You have the Six of Swords, which means you're moving on from something. I hope it's not your wishes. I hope it's not something that you were wishing for. I kind of feel like this energy is saying you're moving away from wishing and you are moving towards doing with the Chariot energy. Like you will, determination. Um, yeah, you're just sun energy at the bottom of the deck. You are moving towards the things that make you happy, Aquarius, and you are taking no prisoners. You're defending your happiness at all costs, and you're doing what's going to be best for you. Okay. As far as the daily energy goes, there may be someone around you who doesn't like this. Like they really feel like the nerve of you to be, living in your truth, getting what you want, taking control of your destiny, going for your goals. Clarify yeah, you're going for Aquarius, you're going after what belongs to you, what is justice, what's right for you. Okay, and some people are going to be mad about it, but you're trying to do what makes you happy. You're taking action towards the things that are going to make you happy. And I feel like you're like, stay mad about it. Y'all toxic ass business, y'all can be mad. Because this, whatever this was that we was doing, we're not doing it no more. I'm going after my completion. All right, you done with the toxic shit. And you're focusing going to get yours. You tired of wishing and hoping and. You're gonna just do it. You're gonna just do it, Aquarius. And if you're not, then you should be. Then you should be. That is your energy. Okay? If you're not doing it, you should be doing it. Stop wishing, hoping, and praying. And go get a bag. Go get your dream. Okay? Get after that shit. And that's on period. Okay, so that is all of you all's messages. If you all have super chats, if you have questions that you would like to ask, go ahead and send a super chat with your question attached to it, and I will pull cards specifically for you. Do that now. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick about SavvySentient.com. This is where you can book all of your personal readings, one-on-one virtual sessions through Zoom. And they all include a channeled message as well as, tarot, free oracles. And afterwards, I do, discuss the reading with you. If you have any questions, we answer those. Any guidance that you need moving forward, depending on what comes out in your reading, all of that is discussed. So it's pretty thorough. if you are looking for personal one-on-one readings, you're going to go to savvycynthia.com and book there. Also, I am now on Patreon. There are 3 tiers. So you'll have access to just like basic shit if you just get the basics here. No shade, but I appreciate it even if you want to be basic. The second tier does give you a little bit more. Um, Access to lives. I'll be going live a couple times a week on Patreon to do readings like this. And of course, there will be no need to donate, as your monthly subscription to the Patreon is your donation. If you choose the third tier, you are also going to get a one-on-one virtual reading through Savvy Sentient. And it's a little bit less expensive. So you're guaranteed at least one reading every month if you choose that tier in the Patreon. Okay. So any questions, y'all, before we move on? No, yes, no, no, maybe. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get on that food for thought. I didn't even write one down today, but I'm just going to, talk to y'all for a minute because I'm in the weeds. I was distracted, which is crazy because that's what this is all about today. Distractions, okay? There is so much that we can do when we do not entertain distractions. Today's daily energy was all about someone coming in with their envy, with their jealousy, as they see your garden flourishing, as they see you growing, as they see you receiving some type of um, growth, prosperity, completion. Um, and it is very necessary that when people come into our lives after seeing what we've grown and what we've built, trying to distract us, that we maintain the same energy we had the entire time. You got to where you were because you were not being distracted, because you chose progress over distraction. So now that you have what you have been fighting for or working for, there's no need to entertain the distractions. Okay? So when people come back trying to fight with you, argue with you, talk shit, demean you, disrespect you, pay them dust. Pay them no mind. Pay them no mind. If you already have a system that's working for you, which is avoiding distractions, which is ignoring negativity, why, when you become successful, would you then acknowledge the main thing you chose not to in order to get to where you are? It's hustling backwards. It doesn't make sense. All right? So don't do it. Don't do it. All right? And that's your food for thought. Okay. So that's all I have for you all today. If any of this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you like and share, share, share. Share with your friends who also love tarot and spirituality. Share my channel, share the daily lunch break so they can come on in here and get their little reading or whatever. Yeah, share. And subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed so you get notifications whenever the daily lunch break breakdown happens or any of my readings are released. Okay. Until the very next time I read for you all, which, unless you're a Gemini or a Pisces, will be tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, Catherine. Wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.